Welcome back for day 23. We're going to be on the ground again today, and then we'll do a little downward dog and some balance work. Stretch your legs out. Feel comfortable, you can lean forward a little. They do not need to be stretched out this wide, whatever you feel comfortable with. If you do lean forward, let's make sure we're keeping that belly tucked, shoulders down away from the ears, and we're just leaning forward a little. Okay. While we're still keeping our legs in the same position, we're going to walk our hands over, facing this way. It's going to give us a little bit of a twist. And walk our hands back over to the other side. Back to the middle. If you're feeling comfortable, maybe try to go a little wider. Stretch out a little more. Lean into it a little more. Over to the side. And back to the other side. All right, bring those legs in. We're gonna cross our legs, one foot on top. Trying to keep your shins parallel. Tummy tucked, shoulders down and away from the ears. Deep Ujjayi breathing. I'm going to count in for you over a count of 5. Try to breathe in, and then we'll hold it for just a tiny bit and then let it out. Really a huge part of the benefit of yoga comes from the breathing, helping your body calm down, oxygenate well. So that is a huge takeaway I hope you take with you after this 30-day challenge. So breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch legs that are on top. Okay. Breathe in over 6 this time. Breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, unfold those legs. We're going to keep one bent in, the other one is going to be open. You're going to turn your pelvis to face as much as possible. This leg that's out. Shoulders down away from the ears, tummy tucked. Try to reach out and grab where you feel comfortable with. It might help to put your hands on the ground instead of on the legs. Might help you align your pelvis more. It's not going to face completely, but we're trying to. If you want to, you can pull that toe, point it back towards you if that feels comfortable. And switch legs. You may find one side can stretch more easily than the other. That is fine and perfectly normal. Go ahead and move to some downward dog and some table. So let's go ahead and lay on our stomach to get started. Alright, let's warm our back up with a little bit of up dog. So pushing up, shoulders still away from the ears. Relax those feet. And down. If you feel more comfortable with Cobra, that's perfectly fine. You're still lifting up your chest. You're still keeping your shoulders away from your ears. But you're not going up as high. That is fine. If you want to, push up more. Alright, we're going to go to table. And reach one hand out and in. Out and in. Switch sides. Out, in. Out, in. Okay, let's go to feet. Left leg out and in. Right leg out and in. Alright, we're going to do some hip circles. So we're going to go out, over, in. Out, over, in. At your own pace. This is great. It makes you balance with your other three limbs that are on the ground. Switch directions. Out, in, out. To the side and back. Switch legs. Out, over, in. You might hear some popping. And switch directions. And down. Go ahead and relax into the child's pose. If you want to, you can spread your legs out a little bit more so you can really sink into it. Change it up a little bit. Alright, slowly come up. We're going to go into downward dog. Push up. Hands pushing the mat forward. Trying to get the heels on the ground. Shoulders down away from the ears. If you need to, walk in those legs. Okay, if you feel comfortable, then try to lift up a leg and point it up to the one-legged downward dog. And then switch legs. Try not to twist that hip open like that. We're trying not to do that. Keeping our hip facing the ground. And switch. This is a nice variation of the downward dog. Adds a little bit of a challenge. If you need to come up on that toe a little bit, that's fine, or bend the knee. Don't want to stress the back of your leg too much. We're going to try to keep our heels down, but it's perfectly fine if that's not where you're at today. And one more time on that other leg. And if you feel more comfortable just holding it a little bit, like something like this, that is perfectly fine. And back down. Gonna go down to lay down, up to cobra. Push back to child's pose. Wonderful work today. Those were a little more intense. Great job. If you need to, stretch out those wrists. And then that will be it for today. So let's end with laying down. Deep Ujjayi breathing. Thank you for sticking with us and relax. Think and pray for your day. And when you're ready, to move on.